Greetings and welcome to Pallikkutam Digest for Education Leaders presented by Rajagiri Media. This month, our focus is on sustainability of education. For leaders like you, sustainability means not only keeping our institutions strong, but also ensuring that education systems prepare learners for an uncertain future. In this episode, we bring you 4 important studies and 1 historical lesson that can guide educational leadership and policy. So let's begin. Our first story look at artificial intelligence and its potential for higher education. AI-driven personalized learning in higher education, challenges and opportunities.
Published in Publish, Font 621 2024, Viba Kaushik and Harpreet Kaur from Lovely Professional University, India, explore how AI is reshaping higher education. Tools like machine learning, predictive analytics, and adaptive learning offer personalized pathways, tutoring systems, automated grading, and better decision-making. But the study warns of risks: data privacy, algorithmic bias, lack of teacher training, and poor infrastructure. The authors stress that AI must align with UNESCO's 2021 AI ethics guidelines and India's NEP 2020. Their message to leaders: invest in faculty development, policy safeguards, and infrastructure if AI is to serve as a catalyst for sustainable educational innovation.
Our next update is from Spain, where a gap between teaching and research in entrepreneurship education has been identified. Bridging business practice and academia in entrepreneurship education.
In Humanities and Social Sciences Communications, Springer Nature 2024, J. Sevilla Bernardo and colleagues studied 30 Spanish universities and 42 research papers. They found that teaching often emphasizes ideas, business models, CEOs, and finance, while research highlights social impact, teamwork, and organizational culture. This gap shows classrooms lag behind business realities. The authors recommend practice-based pedagogies like incubators, spin-offs, and industry collaborations. For education leaders, the lesson is clear. Align teaching with current entrepreneurial ecosystems to make graduates industry-ready and socially responsible.
Now let's consider a broader framework for education itself, how we define its purpose and direction. Self-Directed Flourishing, a meta-framework for the 21st century education.
In Quality Education for All, 2025, Eri Mountbatten O'Malley and Thomas Howard Morris from Bath Spa University, UK, propose a self-directed flourishing meta-framework. They argue that today's education suffers from managerial pressures that reduce learners to passive recipients. Their model rests on 3 pillars: human agency, philosophical grounding in self-directed learning, and flourishing. With principles like co-creativity, courage, and conceptual insight, they encourage systems that nurture ethical and adaptive learners, rather than impose top-down targets. Leaders are urged to protect learner agency, adopt humanistic approaches, and resist over-centralized policies.
Our 4th study reviews emerging strategies for sustainability across global higher education institutions. Emerging strategies for sustainability in higher education, a systematic review.
Published in Salud, Ciencia y Tecnología, 2024, researchers from Universidad Técnica de Ambato, Ecuador, reviewed 50 studies, 2013-2023, on sustainability practices. Findings highlight strategies such as curriculum integration, green campus initiatives, interdisciplinary research, and community partnerships. Challenges include limited funding, resistance to change, and lack of faculty training. The authors propose a 4-phase model, defining sustainability components, building environmental awareness, fostering experiential learning, and establishing evaluation systems. For leaders, the message is decisive. Universities must adopt integrated, innovative, and collaborative approaches to align with the UN's 2030 SDGs.
And finally, a historical example of sustainability in education and skills development. Medieval apprenticeships, a sustainable model.
From the 12th to the 16th centuries, European guilds developed a strong apprenticeship system. Young learners, often in their teens, entered contracts with master craftsmen for about 7 years. In return for their labor, they received food, lodging, and rigorous training. Guilds, such as London's Worshipful Company of Mercers, regulated this process. It created a steady supply of skilled workers and ensured social mobility for lower and middle classes. This model shows how structured learning tied directly to livelihood ensured economic sustainability long before the modern university system.
Dear education leaders, the common message in today's stories is this: sustainability in education comes from connecting knowledge with practice, policy with ethics, and learning with livelihood. Whether it is AI integration, entrepreneurship, self-directed flourishing, or global strategies, leaders must create systems that are both future-ready and people-centered. Let us lead with vision and responsibility so education remains sustainable for the generations to come. Thank you for joining us at Pallikkutam Digest for Education Leaders. Until next time, let's continue shaping education that truly sustains society. Thank you.